So I recently got this job light from Uline that I thought might be handy. And typical Uline fashion, they don't disclose who makes their stuff. They don't include manufacturer model numbers or anything like that, which is really annoying, to be honest. I don't know why they do it. It's either because they're overcharging for the stuff, or they think people are just going to buy it elsewhere after they look at it in Uline. I don't know. But that's neither here nor there. I figured do a video review and unboxing of it. Packaging seems nice enough. There's no branding on the packaging, so I don't even know who this is made by. If this is a designed and made in China kind of product, or if there's an actual brand behind it. Packaging looks decent enough for what it is. I assume this is built to be fairly durable, so I'm just going to tip it out. Cardboard end caps over the travel bag that it comes with. Really nice thick double wall box with those end caps are also double wall. And it's just kind of soft and squishy, so whoops, there's not too much in there. Of course, it does have the Uline branding on it, but Uline doesn't make anything as far as I know themselves. They're just a reseller. Ooh. I'd almost just as soon not have the bag after seeing this. They're just kind of loosely sitting in here. Oh, is there any branding on the instruction manual? Nope. So whoever made this is a rebranded product for Uline. There's a good chance that this is like something that you can find on Alibaba or whatever, one of those Wish or whatever other websites. But I suppose there's a solar panel, which is interesting. And then there's a separate light that breaks out, maybe? I don't know. Not too much for documentation. Yeah, no branding, so I don't know who makes this. We got some tent stakes and a sweet USB-C cable. Here's the tripod. Now this does have, let's see here. Alright, it's already loose. Hopefully I can do this in frame. If I can get it opened. There we go. Pull apart the legs. This will go to basically some degree of flat almost. And then if you push it all the way down, it'll kind of angle back down. It's a little tricky to use with this configuration because you have to pull on the legs more than this at certain points. I'll do this off frame so it's not too hard to do. Let's see what the height is. It's probably on the product specs, but looks like the tripod goes about 4 feet. Oh, maybe not, a little higher. Yeah, about 6 feet worth of tripod height. It's very flimsy construction though. Let me get back in frame here in a second. Let's see here. So this will be probably hard to show. Might have to turn. Oh, very thin wall pipe or tubing. Using that. Yeah, nothing special going on there. Let's see here. What does the light look like? Wow. That's not what I was expecting. I mean, I knew not the solar panel, it feels really cheap. Yeah, definitely whatever the retail price is, I would probably not pay that for this. I mean, it's cool design. So somehow this one comes away from the other one. Solar panel. Doesn't make it clear how that comes apart. I'm assuming it goes sideways, or does it come forward? Oh, alright, it's magnetically attached. So, alright, there's some pogo pins on the edge here, and that's what charges this removable light. Not much for documentation, so I don't know what some of this stuff does. Hot shoe. What? How? It's a major pain to get out. Alright, well. Oh! No, it's not what it... What? How does that work? So it comes with a hot shoe mount with a 1/4 threaded spot. Oh, okay. So there's these little side bits that you can latch that into. It'd be nice, this is really cool, but it'd be nice if they had centered. So I could, if I wanted to do something weird and put it on top of my camera. But one thing that would be cool to do with this, which I don't have near, oh, actually I might. No, I don't. I could mount some GoPro stuff to this with a hot shoe adapter. Oof. So that's actually kind of neat. They're kind of tricky to get out. It's like the easiest way is just to kind of bend it towards you. I thought with the 2 notches maybe you could get it from both sides, but no, it's more of a pull it towards you diagonally kind of operation. So, being that this is magnetic, you could stick it to side of your car or your hood or whatever. A little hanging hook, which probably will break pretty easy. It doesn't feel super strong. See if it has a charge. Oh, it has some charge. I'll shine it at the camera. All the LEDs are lit up. That's always good. Brighter. It is going to strobe. I think there's a strobe mode, so I'll do that off camera. And then, woo, that really blinds the camera. You have your 4 center lights. Oh my, and then you have them all on. Huh, camera can handle that a little better. Maybe this doesn't have a strobe mode. I thought I saw SOS mode on this. Oh, you can double press. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Don't feel like making people look at flashing lights. Let's see if this has a charge. I have to hold it. Alright, brighter? Brighter? Oh, that's bright. Can't tell on the camera, but it's pretty bright. Yeah, it just has, looks like 3 brightness modes. And then I'm assuming if I double press the power button, it'll flash the SOS. That's interesting. This is removable. Oh, well, it fell out. Is it removable? Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to break it. I think it'd be fun to take it apart, but I do plan on using this potentially. And I'd like to see it work for a while for me. Just looking. So these 2 screws here, but I can't tell if there's a seam or not. It's either been plastic welded together, or maybe take these 2 screws off and it hinges open. Another thing I'm kind of curious about now is I assume the one power button would control both. Yeah. So it communicates through those pogo pins somehow. Not just for charging purposes. There we go. Oh my. That's pretty bright. Huh. Yeah. I'll turn this off. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm probably going to charge it for a little bit, and then I will probably turn off the lights in my wash bay and test how it works. Oh boy, don't drop it. So I will be back in a second here. Well, currently in my wash bay with the lights off, as you can see, the metal halide has just started cooling down. Real quick, I did figure out, I didn't look close enough, but apparently this does have a model number. I did look it up, and direct from China in bulk, it's $60 to $40 each, depending on quantity. So definitely rebranded for Uline. And in fact, in the video I found that I'll link in the description, it even had the Uline branding on it with the manufacturing process. But I'm going to turn off the light on my phone. Unfortunately, the car screen is on, but as you can tell, it's really dark in here. So that's single, or the lowest brightness. I'll zoom out. That makes it a little bit darker than if it's zoomed in, just because different sensitivity on the camera sensor. But, oops, turn it off. That's brightness level 1, brightness level 2, and brightness level 3. And I would say that the camera is accurately representing what I'm seeing. If I go back to 1x zoom, yeah, it doesn't change that much. Seems like 1x zoom works a little bit better in low light than the 0.5 with the wide angle. But yeah, I mean, overall, the light works. It's plenty bright. I'm not sure what the runtime would be like. I'd have to see if I can find numbers on that. But it's a decent light from a functionality standpoint. Seems like it does what it's intended to do. Whether or not the solar panel actually charges it, I don't know. And same with like the phone charger and stuff. I don't know if I would use that ever, but from that aspect, it's fine. It's definitely not worth $125 though, if you were to go buy one. This stand is really flimsy. I don't like it, and just the overall construction, it's just cheap and plasticky, which isn't too surprising, being that it's made in China by China. Honestly, even at the $60 a piece, if you buy 40 of them price I found, I still think that's too expensive. I probably wouldn't pay more than $50 for this if I were buying one. I feel like this is the type of thing I'd find at Harbor Freight for $50. Nothing special, it's good enough, it does what it's intended to do, but if I wanted something that was going to cost $100, I'd probably, since I'm committed to Milwaukee at this point, I'd probably buy one of the Milwaukee work lights with no battery. I don't know what those run. I think they're in the $100 to $200 range, but I don't know. I mean, it works, but probably not something I'd pay $125 for. But hopefully that was interesting, and thanks for watching.